Live again. Best Ball Barbecue day number 54 with a consecutive stream and a consecutive draft. More big board drafts on deck today. No big news for the first time in a couple days here, it feels like. Just kind of, diving into the old mundane, normal stuff. But it's still going to be an exciting stream. That is for certain. If you are new here, if you enjoy the content, guys, go down there, drop a like on the live stream, drop a sub as well. 24-hour live stream at 3,000 subs. Make sure you tap that bell too. Notifies when we go live. We are drafting all season long. 200 days in a row is the goal, is the expectation. Today is day 54. We got some drafts on deck. We got the grid as usual. Before you do any of those things, Jackson Dart, take us away.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, what's going on? Brew Crew, Dougie Fresh, Ultimate White Male, South Florida, going to the Final Four on your recommendation. Thanks a lot, bro. I did not say they were going to the Final Four. I said, here's what I actually said. I said Vanderbilt Final Four, South Florida Sweet 16. And granted, South Florida is not going to the Sweet 16 anymore, but that is what I said. And Vanderbilt won today. A little bit of a scare, kind of. They still won by like 10. So Vanderbilt, we are up tremendously on Vanderbilt. All right. Let's get after the grid. Ravens, Niners. I don't know this one off the top of my head. I wanted to say Jacoby Jones. I don't know why I thought he was a Niner, but I don't think he was a Niner. But he could have been. Other guys, Niners, Ravens. Harbaugh was like, there had to been like a Harbaugh connection somewhere there. They do that shit now with the Ravens and the Chargers. They had to have been doing it with the Ravens and the Niners when Harbaugh was there. Who? Alden Smith. What about running backs? Nothing really comes to mind. Shit. I think we skip this one for now. Let's go Ravens, Vikings. Another one that I actually don't know off the top of my head. Ravens, Vikings. I'm thinking Ravens, Vikings. It's a tough one too. Think of like random running backs and QBs and shit, but nothing is coming to mind. Literally nothing. Receivers, not like a Cordero, Percy, Sidney Rice, Greenway. Yeah, I got fucking nothing. No, I got nothing for Ravens, Cowboys either. Off the top of my head, nothing. Oh, this is a terrible showing from us right now. Terrible. Oh my God. Ravens, Cowboys? Oh, Clowney. We can do Clowney. He played for both these teams. Let's go Clowney. Okay, Pats, Niners, Garoppolo is the first one that sticks out. Let's go Kendrick Bourne. He was a Pat. Kendrick Bourne. Vikings, Pats. Go Bradbury, old lineman. Garrett Bradbury. Cowboys, Pats. Could go Cowboys, Pats. What about got nothing for this one either. Cowboys, Pats. Zeke. Let's go Elliott. That's probably gonna be a popular one, but yeah, 27. Niners 50 plus career sacks. Alden Smith gets to 50. He had a couple PED things, didn't he? I don't know if he got to 50. He might not have. What about like he just had to have played for the Niners. They don't have to like have 50 sacks with the Niners, I'm pretty sure. What about like Just go like Nick Bosa. Is he at 50? He's probably at 50. Oh, what about Charles Haley? I feel like that's a good one. Yeah. Vikings 50 plus. Allen. Jared Allen's the first guy that sticks out. Hunter's got to be up there. Daniel Hunter's got to be up there. Yeah. Cowboys 50 plus. I don't think Mike. I don't know if Mike is there yet. He probably is, but I don't know. What about like another edge guy? Clowney would have been a good one for this. He's played so long, he probably has it. Let's go DeMarcus Lawrence or DeMarcus Ware or DeMarcus Lawrence. Let's go DeMarcus Lawrence. He's been in the league forever. He's got to have 50. Yeah, okay, I bet. Okay, Vikings Ravens. Back to Vikings Ravens, man. Someone's gonna pop in my head. I feel like it's bound to happen. I feel like there's like a D tackle that I'm missing, like Harrison Phillips, but he was a Bill. What about who's that one fucking guy? It was the Jets. No, I don't think that's right. I'm gonna go. I'm telling you, I could have swore Jacoby Jones was a fucking Niner. God damn it. Okay, who were the most popular ones? Who? Anquan Bolden and Randall Cunningham. All right, fuck that. Fuck that. Whatever. All right. Let's start drafting. Let's get after it. Big board, as always. What else would we be drafting on the channel? Big board draft. Hop in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, waiting for 3. Waiting for 3. Got the March Madness on over here as well. So if I look away, it's because I'm looking at the scores. You got UNC up 15 right now. A&M and St. Mary's just started. Then Texas is up 5-0 on BYU. That game just started too. I got BYU winning like every. I don't think I had one where I had Texas, which is probably a mistake. You got to just think Devonta has got to be good for one win at least. He's got to be good for one win as he just pulls up from mid range. He's got to be good for one win. You know what I mean? All right, who do we got in this draft? Anybody we know? Bats. I recognize Bats. Neighborhood. I think those are the only names I recognize. If you're in here drafting with us, drop where you're drafting at. Don't be a lurker. If you missed the Toxic Tower last night, absolute blast of a stream. Probably one of our better streams we've ever done. Absolute amazing time. We have a members only stream tonight at 8 p.m. Central. So if you want to hop on the members only, come hang out with us. Links in the description for that. To become a member, $4.99. Get Discord access. Again, one members only stream a week. Some other fun perks in there too. There's just a lot of stuff going down in the Discord. Like, for example, one of our members, Cullen, I don't know if he's in the chat, is whoever wins we have like a March Madness bracket for just the tower, and whoever wins it, he has to come on stream, and then he's gonna pay for a bigger board for the 4 of us to draft. So you get like a bigger board share almost. So again, a lot of cool stuff going on in the Discord. Everything goes to members only first. Again, link in the description. $4.99. All right. All right. Let's get after it. Bijan, Gibbs, Puka, Chase seems pretty chalk. Oh, I didn't even check to see my golfer. I've been so locked in on March Madness. I didn't even check my golfer for the Valspar. All right. How is Bridgman doing? Because I do not know. Bridgman. Oh, 3 under. Huge. That's fucking huge. We love that. We absolutely love that. Okay, let's go CD at 10. CD at 10 seems fine. We don't have a ton of CD. That's huge. I actually switched it last second. I switched to Bridgman, who's 3 under, but before I was rolling with Justin Thomas, who's 1 over. So that's actually huge that we avoided that. Is there anybody else like notable that's sucking because that would be nice. I don't recognize any of these names. Somebody did pick Justin Smith. Did anybody pick Spawn? Because Spawn is sucking. Homa. What happened to Max Homa? He sucks now. What, I'm already up again? Holy shit. Let's go Genty. CD Genty is pretty elite. Do we have that combination? Genty CD? We don't have any Genty CD. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Again, one more promo. Last one, I promise. Bestballoverlay.com. The only drafting tool where you can check your combinations in draft, which is totally worth it. So, we go right here. We see that we have no Genty CD. If we got rid of the CD part of it, we can see all the players that are in the ADP pool over here. Who stacks with Genty. We like when it comes back around, it's okay. We have no Genty Breeze. So maybe we want a Genty Breeze team. Maybe we want a Genty Kyron team, something of that sort, So you can make sure in your draft that you're not overstacking the same players over and over again, and you're not getting, as unique as you possibly can be. So again, code PPR Tyler, bestballoverlay.com, link in the description to learn more. $30 a month with my code, 40 without. So go down there again, use code PPR Tyler at checkout. All right. Yeah, but dude, High Point was freaking awesome today, man. Loved that game. I have 4 brackets. 2 had High Point, 2 had Wisconsin, and I was like, obviously rooting for High Point. High Point. Who doesn't want to see an upset? It was a fun game too. It kind of like really close just the entire game. That white boy who doesn't shoot any twos made his first 2 of the season. It was to basically win them the game. That was pretty crazy. All right, St. Mary's not off to a good start here as they make it 2. All right. I'm confused on this bracket leaderboards. I don't think I have one wrong, but I'm at 7 points and others have 8. Well, maybe you have one wrong then. I also don't know how the underdog scoring works. It could be different. I actually don't know. I do not know. What round does Jonah Coleman go? What round does Jonah Coleman go this draft? People are asking, mainly me. We don't. If you're asking when I'm drafting him, I'm never drafting him. 15. If he's there around 15, sure. Anything before that, no. No thanks. No thanks. No gracias. No gracias. All right. Okay, let's get this tool back up here. How much Genty ETN goes? We have no Genty Olave and no Genty Tetaroya. So I feel like that's probably, Olave would have been sick there. We have a lot of Genty T. Higgins. We probably don't want to do that this time around. So I'm thinking Tetaroya for sure. And then probably either we have one Bucky team and no Kyron team. So maybe we do, I think we do probably something like that. Yeah, I see. I really do a really bad job at looking at the draft board. This guy, yeah, went Warren and then Fannin at the 8 slot. It's one of those drafts, I guess. It's just one of those days. Is it just Bucky here? Bucky in the 4th? I feel like that's pretty fine. How much do we have? Any CD Bucky? We do. No Tetaroya Bucky though. We got 1 share of Ashton and Bucky. Let's do that. All right, let's see what this drafter does now. Someone crazy? When H-Chan at 8, they go JMO at ADP pretty much there. All right, that's fine. 3 of 11. 3 of 11. GM, get your guys. What's going on, everybody? Hello. What's like I think I have one bracket that's doing like well. I'm trying to remember. Let me go to home. Wait, what the fuck? Somebody say 0%. That's not accurate. That can't be right. Let's give that a refresh. Yeah, I have one at 98%, which is nice. This one. What was the only game I got wrong? Oh, the High Point game's the only one I got wrong. Okay. Oh, and I had Wisconsin going another round too. Every other game I've gotten right, which is nice. Now that there's been some crazy upsets. You know, that was the only upset. So this is a chalk bracket pretty much. TCU, I will say all 4 brackets I picked TCU. I'm just a Big 12 slappy. I love the Big 12. I absolutely love the Big 12. I think they're so good. Okay. 5 picks away here. Genty. We have no Genty Terry. No Genty Lamar. 2 shares of Genty Rome. So maybe not that. Scatabo. Tate. We have no Tate Genty. Yeah. So probably one of these 3, if we could swing it, is probably the click. Hopefully Tate or Scatabo. I'm not even a huge Scatabo guy. The Jeremiah Love discourse is all over the place. You got Schefter saying that he doesn't think he's going to Titans. You got everybody else saying that he is. The insider versus the mock draft people. So I don't know what to do with that information. Let's go Tate first. All these, if we get one of these 3 running backs on the way back around, we're fine. I kind of do want a little Carnell Tate. Carnell Tate could be a Titan. Rome goes. So I'm probably Scatabo. Yeah, Scatabo, Swift, or Harvey. I don't think I have any Tate Lemon. Again, bestballoverlay.com. We can check this pretty fast here. Tate Lemon. Oh, no, I do have some Tate Lemon. I lied to you. What about Harvey with Genty? 1 share Harvey Genty. I think we go, man, this is tough. I feel like Harvey is safer in a way. I just don't want to get Jeremiah loved. I'm going to go Harvey on this one. I have about 8% Scatabo, so I'm pretty fine on that. I don't want to get Jeremiah loved. You know what I mean? Plus, when we can pull out the famous Harvey clip, I mean, we have to do it.
Stretch my hands to you.
Life like this is what your life like. Try to live the life right.
Goat. For the record, I was just busting balls. I don't know my elbow from my asshole in college basketball, so appreciate the Vandy pick. I've been going to Elite 8. It's good. I'm telling you, man, Vandy is the team to beat. Tyler Tanner. Watch Tyler Tanner from today's game. That dude was fucking hooping. I think he had like 28 or some shit. Let me see. What did he have? Vandy McNeese box score. I want to see the box score because they actually started the game out fucking rough. It was a tough start to the game. Let's see. So Vandy shot 38% from 3. McNeese shot 35. McNeese shot 36% from the field. Vandy shot 51. But Vandy turned it over 13 times and McNeese only turned it over 6. McNeese runs this fucking full court press trap that Vandy could not figure out for like the start of the game. And they almost won the game because of it. But Vandy also got 16 offensive rebounds, did McNeese. But as I was saying, Tyler Tanner had 26. 7 of 16, 3 for 8 from 3, 9 of 10 from the line. The nice thing about Vandy is they make their fucking free throws. They're 4th in the nation in free throw shooting. They were 85% today, 17 of 20. So I mean, absolutely massive. When you can make your free throws like that makes the difference in a game, especially in college, when points are kind of harder to come by. So. I mean, yeah, Arizona's the team to beat, obviously. I'm just saying, like, I just think Vandy is like a team no one's in on that I just absolutely love. Like that, I'm not even trying to like brag, but I'm saying like my team last year that like, you know, that wasn't like a 1, 2, or 3 seed, Texas Tech. I loved Texas Tech last year because of their guard play and they had top in and they went far as hell. So it's kind of just like my semi dark horse to, you know, make a run. Fuck. We should probably just go Trevor here, actually. I don't even like Trevor that much. but he feels fine here. He runs enough. We can get some Myers to go with it. Okay, at what pick is Sutton good? 87 feels like that might be fine. We do have some Denver already. DK also falling. Myers just might be the click because he stacks, but I think Addison is such a good fucking pick. I wonder how far Sutton falls. I mean, this is 17 picks. He's fallen from where he was going. This isn't his normal ADP of from a week ago. I have one share of Sutton. Let's do another share on a team where we have some Denver. We don't have Bo Nix. It's whatever. Let's just go Cortland Sutton. Again, I don't have a ton of him, so I think that's fine. Take him at his what I would suspect is close to his lowest, I feel like he doesn't go that much lower than where this is right now. You know what I mean? All right. BYU up 1. St. Mary's down 3. This is good. Again, if you're watching right now, go down there. Drop a like if you have not already. 40 likes for a second draft. Drop a sub as well. 3,000 subs, 24-hour live stream. So, again, come hang out with us. Streaming schedule. Again, we're going live on the tower for a members-only stream at 8 p.m. Central, so in about an hour's time. Sunday is going to be a fun one. I'll probably do one football draft, maybe 2, depending on kind of how I'm feeling. But then I have my home league fantasy baseball draft, which I'm planning on streaming. That's going to be an absolute blast. I need your guys' help with some baseball stuff. I like baseball a lot, but I'm not I'm locked in, but I'm not like unbelievably locked in on baseball the way I am on football. So that's going to be fun. It's point scoring. It's not categories. First, second, third, shortstop, catcher, 3 outfielders, 2 utilities, 5 starting pitchers, but then you can draft a bunch of bench pitchers too. So I think this is like year 11 of the league. Actually, I think it's year 12. I think it's year 12 of the league. This league's been going on for fucking ever. So super stoked, excited. Definitely need that wide receiver 4 before your RB4 in this range too. Yeah, I probably agree. Like, these 3 RBs are we drafted them pretty high, so I would tend to agree with your analysis there. Okay. Pittman's good. Monungai's falling. I'd maybe be interested in that. We can't go Dobbins. We have Harvey. We can honestly still do it, but Kyler's such a good pick. Other QB wise, Dak's gone. Bryce is there. Cam Ward might be the Tennessee stack. I love Gainwell. I'd rather go probably one of these 3 if I'm going to click RB. This guy's already got 3. Yeah, what's this guy doing? I haven't even keep you up to date. He drafted Ty Simpson and Cedric Tillman. All right. So I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, let's go Kyler. Let's go Tampa Bay. Or is Baker's gone? Okay, yeah, let's just go Kyler. Next pick will determine if you get a like. Did I get a like? Hopefully you like Kyler. Honestly, most people don't like Kyler, so I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't get a like. All right, Pollard a round after. Potentially. I have 2.4% Pollard. Do we just click it? We could go Wandale 2. Try and set up a Titans thing. Take Cam Ward on the next wraparound, hopefully. Just go Pollard and do the same thing as well. Let's go Wandale, actually, here. Let's push RB one more time. Addison would have been the pick. Yeah, I love Addison. Addison's a great pick. Shout out. Thank you. Yeah, it is the Jalen Warren guy. The guy in the 8 slot. H.N. Warren, Fannin, J-Mo, Daniels, Dak, which was fine. And then he goes James, Simpson, Tillman, fucking Jonnu. So, I mean, I've seen some. I still have some pretty fucking insane drafts that haven't been thrown out. So at this point, I honestly have no clue like what even gets thrown out, what does and what doesn't anymore. My DraftKings one, I'm pretty sure it's not been thrown out yet. Has not been thrown out yet. So I will say that. I will say that, in case you were wondering. Please tell me I don't have to log in. Okay. Yeah, let me see if it's still here. Lineups. Do I go to lineups or do I go to No, I don't go there. I go to contests. Yes. How the fuck do I check my team on a How do I check my team on a best ball on browser? I did it on, oh, here we go. Yeah. Love it. Yeah, so this draft still's not been thrown out. This is good. This is good. Again, if you missed the DraftKings stream, we started. I'll just pull it up real quick. This draft, we're in the 3 slot. We started Gibbs, Barkley, Jeremiah Love, because this guy in the 2 that was drafting on fucking Super Bowl ranks. And then we got McConkey, Devontae Smith, Hurts, and then we got Swift like 20 picks after. And then we just kind of hammered like upside receiver, like everything stacked. It's actually a pretty unbelievable team. It's a pretty sick fucking team. Yeah, this guy goes fucking Ferguson. Okay. Oh, Coker's there. Anytime. Yeah, we will not be clicking Jonah Coleman. I'll tell you that right now. I think Krosky is actually a great pick. I don't want to lose out on him. Let's go Krosky first. There's some receivers in this range where I'm fine just, taking whoever. So that seems okay. Still don't have tight end. Ferg might be worth it. Golden, Casey, Higgins, Boston. Those are all fine. Ferg goes. There goes Golden. Give me. Okay. You have Jordan Love? I was going to say you have a triple Green Bay thing. I hope you have Jordan Love. All right, let's go Cam Ward. Possibly a Tate Wandale stack. At the very worst, it's just a Wandale stack. 3 QBs, Trevor, Kyler, Cam Ward. That feels pretty good. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. Sorry, late to the stream. Another draft coming up. That's the plan. If we get to 40 likes, we are currently at 27 likes. So 13 more likes for another draft. Go down there and drop a like, drop a sub. Buckeyes lost Hurt. Yeah. Yeah, not good. I wasn't on TCU. I can't lie, but yeah. I don't know. I just think the Big Ten, and honestly, I literally said it yesterday or the day before where I was talking about the Big Ten as a conference. They just don't play tournament basketball because they play in a conference that kind of all plays the same slow half court, kind of like 2004 basketball. You know what I mean? With slightly better shooters, obviously, and that's the style they play. And the rest of the country doesn't play that style outside of a couple of Big East teams. But everyone's running, they're shooting. You know what I mean? Obviously the TCU Ohio State game was close, right? But then exactly what happened to Ohio, to Wisconsin. And Wisconsin actually, in their defense, don't play really that Big Ten style. But I'm just not a Big Ten believer. I have a Big 12 all Final Four squad. Yeah, they had a Big 10 all Final Four. Homer, though, Buckeye alum. That makes sense, yeah. I just don't think again, the last 3 tournaments, not including this one, the last 3 tournaments, only 3 Big 10 teams have made the Elite 8. Only 3. And they send a bunch of fucking teams every year. A bunch of teams. And only 3 have made the Elite 8. Nebraska's the only Big Ten team that won today. So, shout out Nebraska, though. What's going on, Cover Beats? Yo, yo, yo. I fucking hate Nebraska, too. They beat my boys, South Florida. Tough. That guy Thompson. Yeah, it's Thompson from High Point pulling from the logo. 26 left on the shot clock. It was crazy. It's not it's Johnston, isn't it? Johnston, or is it Thompson? I thought it was Johnston. High Point. I'm just gonna look up High Point white boy. I don't even know who it is. That was it not Thompson? You could be right. Let me see. Yeah, no, it was Chase Johnston. Chase Johnston. I was right. Okay. 3-4-5-0. I think we go Strange here. I don't even like Strange that much, but we do have a Lawrence thing. And he's kind of the last guy. So let's just go Strange. I'm also interested in this. White boy. Maybe we go Hunter. I don't draft a lot of Hunter, but Diggs at 159 feels criminal. That feels criminal. Running back here also is not great. The missile's actually not bad though. These four are pretty good though. I think we can push it. It's likely is a good click too. I don't think we need to draft Hunter. I think it's the missile. I didn't even look. Okay, he's gone. Chris Rodriguez. If Chris Rodriguez is still there and I clicked the missile over him, I was gonna be kind of pissed. He went a while ago, I guess though. When did he go? 11th round? Yeah, okay. I didn't even see that. What's this guy doing? Slayton, Pat Bryant, Tyree. Okay, he's kind of redeeming himself a little bit. I don't know what's going on there though. Yeah, what are the good what are the rest of the games tonight? Are there any like really good ones? I mean this the BYU game and that are good right now. UNC's up a ton. What else we got? Illinois, Penn, meh. St. Louis, Georgia will be good. That's an 8-9. That's kind of it. Because then you got Houston, Idaho. Houston, Idaho, and Gonzaga, Kennesaw should be blowouts. Along with Illinois, Penn. I mean, some 3-14s, though. You never know. That you could get some weird shit going on there. Michigan's only up 6 right now on Howard. I doubt that's going to change, though. And then what are the day games tomorrow? What are the day games tomorrow? We got first game's Kentucky, Santa Clara. That's fun. Akron, Texas Tech actually might be a fun game. Everyone's favorite, the Fins Up, LIU versus Zona. Iowa State plays. That's huge. Bama, Hofstra. We have some good day games tomorrow. Another 8-9. Tennessee, Miami, Ohio. All the games that start like before 4 p.m. Central are all pretty good. Love that. Okay. All right. What are we thinking here? Tight end wise, Chig, Hawkinson. We do have some Kyler, so that makes sense. Emmett's still there. I love Tajay. We have Tennessee too. I mean, hopefully Jeremiah is not a fucking Titan. We have 20%. If Jeremiah Love can avoid the Titans, Tajay is a smash, a unbelievable smash. And he could still smash too. Even if he does go to the Titans, they can cut Pollard and save a good amount of money. They could trade him too. So like Tajay's got a couple of good outs. Goes Brandon fucking Cooks. Like, what are we doing, bro? Come on. Hope this one doesn't get thrown out. This is actually not a bad team. I'm probably Emmett here if he's... Yeah, let's go Emmett at 178. Fuck. I mean, pull my leg at that point. Went to Penn, did a small group with like 10 guys from there, and none of us picked Penn. Well, yeah, like in the first round? That's crazy. You would have think one of you guys would have picked him in the first round. Who's that guy? You guys got that one really good guy who carried you in the conference tournament. I forget his name, but he dropped like 30. He's like unbelievable, I think. Pretty good. All right, we got 6 RBs now, so we're probably not Spears anymore. I think we're probably Hawkinson. Yeah, probably Hawkinson here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Kyler loves throwing to tight ends too, so. BYU's down. Did I pick Texas in any bracket? I don't know. I really don't know if I did. I don't think I did. They're down 7 right now. That wouldn't be great. Let's see. Yeah, I picked BYU in every bracket. Fuck. Not good. Not good. Still early though. Devonsa is fucking cooking right now though. First pick in the draft. He's got 14 with 7 left in the first half. Let's see. No, don't go in. Thank God. Rebound. Oh my God. There we go. Run. AJ, run. All the way. Take his little ass. God damn it. Foul. That's foul. We're good. Oh, it's an offensive foul. Not good. All right. Yeah, 8-hole's been selling the entire draft, unfortunately. We'll see if it gets thrown. Honestly, though, I haven't had one $100 draft get thrown. I've probably had worse ones, so we'll see. Did a draft about an hour ago where I dropped a 2-6-10-2 build on Emo Cowboy's head. I'm sure he appreciated that. No, I love that. No, that is relevant to this stream. I think that's relevant. I like that. I like that tidbit. I'll have to ask him about it. Drafting from the 2. Would really like for this not to get thrown out. Well, there you go. Tesla shock. What do you got? What do you got cooking right now? Gibbs, Henry, Bowers. Yeah, that is a fun start. McConkey, 411. Waddle, Hurts, Tyson, Algier, Dowdle, Stafford, Worthy, Cooper. Yeah, that's actually a sick team. Yeah, I actually like your team a lot. For your sake, I hope this doesn't get thrown out either, because that's a nice team. That is a nice team. Oh. All right. Coming back up to us. We're done at RB. Start clicking some receivers. Tight end 2. Gunnar Helm. Titan stack. It's probably worth clicking a little Daniel Bellinger too, right? Probably worth it. Dotson goes. Let's go Helm. All right. And then Love Naylor, Branch, Brazel, Jeremy, obviously. I think it's minus 500. I don't know about that. I'd say it's like plus 120. Like I said, I've had a ton of drafts that should have got thrown out that haven't. You know. All right, let's go Brazel. What's his name? Gilbert? Yeah. I didn't get in any drafts with Gilbert, unfortunately. No drafts with Gilbert. Sadly. I don't even know if I picked A&M either. I think I picked St. Mary's in all my fucking... Oh, I picked one A&M team, thank God. One A&M team. Yeah. And then one VCU team as well. Okay. I had a DK draft get thrown out. Didn't think it was possible. I'm really hoping the one that I did, that I just showed, does not get thrown out. I wonder if any other draft on DK, you got to think probably, but has a Gibbs, Saquon, Jeremiah Love start. I mean, that's just fucking absurd. That's just fucking absurd. But I love it. I don't care. Ivan Zaga winning on one bracket and Iowa State on another. Give me your blessing. I love Iowa State, so that's a huge one. Love them. And Gonzaga actually, like analytically wise, like efficiency, like trapezoid of excellence, all that stuff. Like they meet actually like a lot of those requirements. So actually, those aren't two awful picks at all. Those are definitely not two awful picks. But Gonzaga is missing one of their best players for the tournament probably. So there's that. Not great, but other than that, they're good. I remember the last time DK threw out a draft, the wheel had just been invented. Good times, yeah. Thank God, dude. Hopefully that holds, you know. Hopefully that holds for me. All right, how many likes are we at? We are currently at 35 likes, guys. 5 more likes for a second draft. Go down there, drop a like if you have not already. Drop a sub as well. Okay, Kamara at 226 if he's there. That's a good click. I'll go 7 on that team with Kamara in the 19th fucking round. This fucking Elijah or whoever the fuck this is only has 3 running backs though, but they're probably allowed to do some crazy shit. So there's that as well. They go Kamara. Neighborhood goes Kamara. That's a good click. That's a really good click. All right, we like Branch here. We're 2 more receivers anyway. We're probably Branch, Ailmanor maybe with some Tennessee stacks up. Jeremy's gone. Hollywood's probably a good click as well. Let's go Hollywood. Let's go Hollywood. Come on, BYU. Give me a bucket. Hell yeah, Robert Wright. Oh, all right, we got that one. I don't know why I tried to read those 2 comments like I didn't already read them. What's wrong with me? God, this week kind of flew by. It's already Friday tomorrow. Just gotta get through one more day. God, it's gonna be 70 on Saturday. I just cannot wait for it to be 70. Sit on my deck. Might draft some teams off stream. Drink a beer or 2. Or 3, maybe 5. Something like that. However the saying goes. However the saying goes. All right, Horton goes. Branch or Ailmanor here, probably. One of these 2. All right, let's go Branch. Okay, that's the draft. What are we at for likes? We are at 38, guys. 2 more likes. Go down there, drop a like. I'm going to assume we'll get there. I'll just hop in. Big board, 1 more before we hop on the tower for a members-only stream. Let's hop in. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we got a fresh lobby. Fresh lobby. So if you want to get in here with us. So there might be some people in the pre-flow lobby. All right. I got to see who everyone else picked for the. Again, if you haven't been following the stream for a while, my teacher fantasy golf league, I care very much about it. So I'm trying to see where these other people's golfers are currently at, because I got Bridgman right now, who's three under, tied for 7th, which is huge. Some people have Fitzpatrick, who's also 3 under. What about Hovland? How is he doing? Hovland is 1 under, so that's good. That is good. Connors, 2 under, not good. Who else? Thigala. Where's Thigala at? Aha! Thigala's 6 over. Get fucked. Thigala's gonna miss the fucking cut. Who is that? Prickett. Tough. Where's Shoffley at? Shoffley. How do you spell Shoffley? SCH. Whoops. What am I doing? SCH. Oh, Shoffley is. Where the fuck is Xander? What is going on here? Xander. Oh, he's 3 under too. Wait, what about this guy? Hisunte? Who the fuck is that? He's even. All right. Thomas is 1 over. And then last one is Cantlay, 1 under. Okay, so we're in a pretty good spot right now. We're in a very good spot for our fantasy goal. Again, if you loser every week has to pick up breakfast. And we meet every Thursday, so we met this morning. It's so tough. The dude who picked up today, so 3 weeks ago, he picked Scheffler, which kind of comes into play here in a moment. Last week, 2 weeks ago, he picked Rory, who withdrew. Then he picked Morikawa, who withdrew. He picked 3 guys in a row who like all sucked for him, and it's literally just all bad for him. And he's got Fitzpatrick this week, so he's probably feeling pretty good. The Gala and Spawn are just trying to get a good draft pick next year's draft. Yeah, literally, right? Glad I don't got one of them. We got a top 4 pick, too. That's something to be happy about. Let's go little Jamar. All right, who's in this one? We got Roto, Micken. What's going on? I am Kaz. I think I recognize. This person was in our last one. I don't know who that is, though. And then taking dollars. If you're in here drafting with us, drop her your draft and that. Don't be a lurker. What's going on, Zachary Lane? What's up, boss? Hope you're having a good day. All right. I gotta send a StreamYard link to Emo and BBG. We do that right now before I forget. There we go. All right. Anything funky in this one so far? Lamb at 6 isn't something you see as much anymore. Want some money on the Wisconsin game. Almost won a ton against Duke. That'd have been sick. That'd be sick. With a name like Weiger Toods. Weiger Toods. Yeah, probably. Who knows? You probably check on that, right? It's probably a site you can check that somewhere. It'd be kind of sick if like Underdog had like a remember like in Call of Duty you could like look up anybody's KD ratio. Like, oh, that guy's got a whatever KD. You know? That'd be sick if they had that for Underdogs. Like, look up somebody's all-time advance rates. All-time advance rate. Like, just after week, like the regular season. What's that guy's all-time advance rate in the big board? That'd be hilarious. All right. Neighbors, McBride. Okay, let's pull up the combo. Again, bestballoverlay.com. Oh, wait, let me give this a refresher real quick. There we go. Where is it? All right. We got a good amount of neighbors chase. I think we're probably Chase McBride here. I think pretty easily. Yeah. Love that. Again, bestballoverlay.com. Code PPR Tyler. See your combinations on screen. Exposures, only tool on the market that you can see your combinations in draft, which is awesome. $30 with my code PPR Tyler, all caps, 40 without. Link in the description to learn more. All right. Nico, kind of need an RB here though too. ETN. We got a good amount of ETN. What about Jacobs? Yeah, probably one of these two. Yeah, probably one of these two. Unless Nico falls back. That actually might be a pretty good shout. Nico at 28. Nico, Chase, McBride. Just push this shit out RB. All right, let's go. Let's go Jacobs. Got about 8%. Let's get a little bit more. That's fine. 0 for 2 in teams advancing the scramble. There it is. You went 0 for 150 in Superflex. I feel like that's not possible. That's not possible. Unless you were just building freaking Gilbert teams. Didn't Gilbert have one team advance? in BBM, or was it 0? It was 1. It was either 0 or 1. I can't remember. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. I'm sorry. Hopefully you weren't taking your Superflex advice from me. Took your advice and I advanced 0-150. Thanks. You definitely wouldn't have advanced 0-150 if you were taking my advice, though. I give out great Superflex advice. I give out not only great Superflex advice, but the best on the platform. There's no one better. There's no one that gives out better Superflex advice than myself. You can take that. You can take that to the bank. You can take that to the bank. Okay. I took your Superflex advice at advanced 0 teams. Well, then you didn't take my advice. One of those things is a lie. First year for best ball and pretty much pick same team every draft and next draft is. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm guessing never. You meant to say there? Never. Yeah. Hey, well, hey, if this is your first time in best ball, well, welcome to the community. Stick around. Hopefully, you can learn a thing or two. I remember my first year of best ball. Honestly, I literally remember it because I was huge into fantasy football, like massive. Like was writing for my school newspaper about it. Was doing some stuff with guillotine leagues. Putting out content, on their podcast, like a whole bunch of shit. And I never played best ball. I finally found out what best ball was. And then I was like, oh my God, this is so fucking easy. This is going to be a breeze. I know fantasy football. And then obviously it's just not the same thing, I mean, Javonte at 45 here on this team is a smash. That is a smash. End of 4th. Love that. Absolutely love that. We're going to get a pretty good receiver here on the way back around as well. Let's pull up the combos. What did we have with Jacobs? Do we have any Jacobs Javonte? No Jacobs Javonte. So that's actually pretty good. What about Javonte Chase? 2 teams as Javonte Chase. Okay. But no Jacobs Javonte. So I like that. That's pretty fun. Teach him McLaurin over Waddle. Yeah. If you didn't see the Toxic Tower last night, we put on a master class in what it looked like to go Terry over Waddle in the form of a veto. Terry's good click here. What about with Chase? How much Chase is kind of the one I want to see. I got Chase with all of these guys. So Waddle, Evans, Lamar. All right, is it Waddle or Lamar? It's one of the two. None of them with Javonte. No, we don't have any Jacobs Lamar. We don't have any McBride Lamar. I think it's Lamar then. He just kind of, from a combination standpoint, makes more sense. God, I fucking love this tool. God, I love this tool. I remember my first best ball sounds like I remember my first best ball sounds like I remember my first beer. Yeah, literally. Literally. When's opening day? Is opening day on Tuesday? Tuesday opening day, or when is that? Can we get a confirmation on that? Can somebody confirm in the chat? Confirm or deny in the chat, please. When is opening day? Because there's nothing that I love more than betting on fucking baseball. Nothing I love more. All right. Didn't even know Underdog existed until last summer. That's what I'm saying. We're still so early. There's way more of a player base that I feel like it's gonna hit the app. Like imagine where Underdog is in like the next 3 years. I feel like it's got to be higher if draft games aren't dead by then. Obviously, my 10 dingers are all finishing 12th, but I had fun. Been a degen gambler for 3+ years. Love that, dude. What's your favorite baseball bet? I mean, outside of just like money line and -1.5s. My group chat's a pretty big on the no run first inning. We're pretty big on that. So probably somewhere in there. If I'm going to a game, I'm always betting on somebody to hit a home run if I'm going to a game. Where is the dinger close to filling? Is it gonna fill in time? Where is it? It's at 83%. I bet there's some sort of an overlay. Eliminator doesn't look like it's gonna fill. The solo shot definitely doesn't look like it's gonna fill. Single entry, there's no way that thing. Oh, yeah, it's only 720 people. What's the winner takes home 10 grand? That's actually not bad. God, can somebody tell me when opening day is? God damn it. I asked for one thing from you guys. One thing only, and I don't get it. Yeah, Damian Pierce signed by the Eagles. Saquon Biggs are dead. Literally. Sell the farm. All right, what are we thinking here? It's probably the last round. I'm probably like in on the combo tool. I don't think the combo tool is good for every round. It's good for like stacks, but like in terms of straight up exposure, I don't care as much. Chase, we kind of have every guy here with. Okay, I mean Harvey would be kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of need a receiver here though. If Harvey's here, I'm clicking him. That's a pretty fun start at running back. Harvey. You don't take Harvey. I take Harvey. You take someone else. I take Harvey. Massive. Look at that. That's got to be a pretty rare start. So with our running backs, so Jacobs, I have no Jacobs Harvey, no Javonte Harvey. What about Chase Harvey? One team with Chase Harvey, 0 teams with McBride Harvey, 0 teams with Lamar Harvey. That's what I'm saying, because he just goes on the side of the board. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go. Are you not entertained?
Stretch my hands to you.
Life like this is what your life like. Try to live the life right.
Dinger closes on Wednesday? So is opening day on Thursday? Main opening day is Thursday. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. My first year was BBM 3. I advanced 1 of 35 teams. I was so offended at my performance, I became hooked. Love that. That's a great addiction story. I'm just not that interested in making a massive whatever tree tool. So that I don't even know what that means. That's fair. Broncos skill players getting 3 to 4 touches per game. Knicks is the only click in my opinion. Fair enough. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Sean Payton hates your fantasy team. Yeah, literally. I mean, ADP value alone, this is a pretty fun start. It doesn't seem like it is, but I feel like Javonte never goes on that side of the board, you know? We kind of get that Chase McBride deal. Now we can just click receiver here and feel way better about it. All right, who's the click here? It feels like Parker, but I kind of want to get a guy I can back snack a little better. Pierce kind of feels not bad either. Let's go Parker. I think it's Parker Washington. Yankees play the Giants on Wednesday the 25th, though. Oh, okay. Got it. Wow, top 12 high receiver, book it. Yeah, right. You fucking wanker. Yeah, BBM's 7 this year. That's kind of crazy. They should just put like BBM and then like for the 7, just put Michael Vick or Bijan, one of the two. I'm fine with either. I wonder. Do you think the Falcons should have retired Michael Vick's number? Now, there might be some reasons off the field wise why they did not retire his number. I kind of like it though. Like the 7 for the Falcons is kind of like what Dallas does with 88, you know, which I kind of think is sick, you know. Like Dallas, like think about all the guys that wore 88 for Dallas. Irvin, and then I don't know who wore between Irvin and Dez, but it's like Irvin, Dez, CD. That's a pretty sick fucking like run of 88s. It's gonna be a lot of pressure to wear number 88 in the league, and then imagine you fucking suck. That would be really tough. That would not be good. Not good at all. I hope the Falcons kind of do that with 7. That'd be kind of cool. it goes to Vic, then to Bijan, and I don't even know. I can't even think of a guy who wore it in between those two. If I'm being honest, I can't even think of one. I'm sure somebody did. I just can't think. Oh, Koo used to wear it. I forgot Koo used to wear it for a little bit there. But there's obviously a big stretch between Falcons players, between Vic and Koo. All right. I mean, we're almost certainly double tapping receiver here. I don't even think we have a choice. Unless Parker? No. Now all the receivers are going. Pittman's good. It's probably Pittman, right? I don't think it's anybody else. I don't think it's undoubtedly Pittman here. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's Pittman. All right. And then who is the next click? We could go with another QB. One of these two. I don't think we need to click another running back here. QJ, Wandale. I'm not a big Worthy guy. Reed, Dubs is rising up there. I don't know. I just don't know if I love these receivers right here. I would be really tempted to go Pitts if he's at 100, if I'm being honest. Pitts is that fucking good. I don't know. I really don't know who this click is. I have no idea who this click is. 1331. It feels like it should be receiver, but I feel like this is a good QB. I might have to click Pitts and we just go at we just stop at 2. And I'm serious. I just think we can get like the same receivers next round. Purdy, Goff. I think it's Pitts. I have a rule where it's like if Pitts is at 100, just fucking draft him. He's a smash. He is a smash. I like when you order Taco Bell online, it says order is being prepared. Our taco wizards are working their magic. What the hell are you talking about? What the fuck? What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about right now? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I'll take that bet, best ball guy. 2-1. Hundo, 100. Oh, he's trying to bet $100. I see what you're saying now. So what are you guys talking about? All right. Again, guys, we are live in the Toxic Tower in 27 minutes. Link in the description for the Toxic Tower. As always, go down there, leave a like, become a member. $4.99. Discord access. Members only stream once a week. We're bringing it to you. Last night's stream. Some are calling it generational. Generational stream last night. Okay. Now, like Coker, Golden, who I hate. I don't say hate. Maybe don't love. I have 1.8. Maybe I do hate him. Casey, Jennings, something in this tier here. I really want Coker. That's who I want. I shouldn't have said that. Now he's gonna fucking get drafted. All right, Coker. We're saved. This team is so fucking back.
Have you heard the nickname for your fans?
Yes, I have.
I'm just a cokehead, dude. Out of context, that's crazy, but I'm a cokehead. I should really put the other Coker clip because it's a lot cleaner. That was from last year. Now I have this one too.
You got anything for the cokeheads?
I hope they're watching.
That clip of him against Tampa Bay is a lot cleaner. It's a lot more fun too. I might change the clip out and then just run the first one because I think the first one's better. Do you know the nickname for your fans? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Shout out. Shout out, Coke. Holy Cross. Shout out. Who are we drafting? Could be Malik. We could go a little Malik. Who says no? Who says no? I think we need a receiver, to be honest. Running back's also not great. We got 3 guys, but Krosky here is a fucking smash. We're Krosky. We're not even looking at a tight end. We're done. We're done at tight end. We're fucking done. We're all set at tight end. We're all set. We got some later QB stacks too. We already have Lamar, so we're pretty good. We're doing pretty good. All right. $51 people watching. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Again, if you have not done so already, go down there, drop a like. We are currently at 43 likes. We'd like to get to like 50. Get to like 50 likes, you'd make my night. So go down there, drop a like, drop a sub as well. 3,000 subs, 24-hour live stream. Unless we get to 2,000 before the draft, then in that case, if we get to 3,000 before the season, we're doing a 36-hour live stream. So it's up to you. Want more of me? Great. If you don't, then that's great too. Probably better for my mental health, to be honest, to not do that. To not do that stream. Didn't do it last year, thank God. All right, what do we got coming back around? McMillan, smash. Shaheed, fine. Debo, love it. Cooper, hard. Bryce Young, lit. Emmett Johnson, Moses. Please, Jesus Christ, don't draft Omar Cooper Jr. Please, God, don't do it. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Come again. My mental health needs Superflex advice from BBG. I promise you don't want that. I'm gonna do you a favor. You don't want that. In the one contest where it's like you only need to start 2 receivers, running backs go unbelievably early. Obviously, QBs go early. BBG's like, you know what you need? You need 2 really good wide receivers and draft them early. Have you seen that guy on like TikTok? Or like, I see him on Reels where he's like, you're gonna be. It's like a shooting guard in the mid 2010s, and he goes, hey Rook, welcome to the league. Yeah, for your first matchup tonight, you have Derrick Rose with nothing to lose. Good luck. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, then you probably think I'm crazy, but I gotta look it up after this. It's so fucking funny. It is so funny. All right, here we go. Shaheed's fine here. We're probably Bryce though. Probably Bryce with our Coker. Or we just Brissett. I think we're Bryce. Darnold is whoa, like 20 picks after though. We don't have any Seattle though. Bryce just kind of makes more sense. All right, I'm gonna find it. I forget his name. I don't even know how to find him. I don't even know if he's on YouTube actually. Let me see if I can shooting guard in the mid 2010s. TikTok, maybe. I like this guy. Ugh. Yeah, I don't even know where he is. Can't find him on YouTube. Meme guy. Yeah, I got nothing. Can't find him. That's unfortunate. Yeah, smash the like. Do what Game Chat said. Did you see Daigle and Zach Reese talk about Emmett Johnson being their RB2 in the rookie dynasty draft? Well, fuck yeah. I didn't see that, but those are two really smart people. Let's fucking go. Or else can you pair Chase with Jefferson? What subject do you teach? I'm just a building sub. I'm not a real teacher, unfortunately. Building sub at the moment. But I'm thinking about doing the teaching thing. Kind of leaning towards that at the moment. Only problem is I have to go back to school, which I don't know how I'd fit in, but there's like an online thing you can do. Then the student teaching I wouldn't get paid for, which I don't know if I can literally like afford to do. So it's kind of like a, you know, I don't know. It's like a chicken and the egg situation going on here. If you get my drift. All right. Who are we thinking here? I didn't look. I'm guessing he's gone because his ADP. So yeah, Chris Rodriguez is gone. In fact, Spears is just a great click. He's just continues to be a smash. I think it's just Spears. Connor's actually not awful. And I don't have a ton of him. Let's go with Connor share. We haven't clicked Connor in a fucking minute. Let's do it. We might still be able to get Spears too. Spears falls. Spears definitely falls. What are we right now? 2-5-5-2. And we're ending at 2 tight ends for sure. So we're definitely going to get 9 receivers on this team. We're probably one more QB though. Especially because we have some hot Atlanta and some Pittsburgh. Have you guys watched The Pit? I keep hearing people talk about how good The Pit is. I heard it's like really realistic. I might have to give it a watch because people are like going crazy for The Pit. I don't know. All right. Tua might be the pick here. I think it's Tua. Does he have any Atlanta? He doesn't have any in Atlanta. It's probably Tua before Spears. Even though I love Spears, I think we're Tua first. Howard's only down 1 on Michigan at the half. Oh, sorry. They're not by 4. They're 30.5 point underdogs. That's crazy. That is crazy. I think Steph had Howard as their national champ in the Toxic Tower bracket. That'd be crazy. Good game. Howard got some ballers. Yeah, they do. Already won a play-in game, too. Shout out them. Shout out Howard. Ugh. Sorry. All right. 3-5-5-2. All right, we got our third QB. That is good. Can we even end with 5? We probably want one more on this team. I don't think we can end with 6. Naylor, Tank, Katron, Singleton. Kind of open to taking a little bit more Katron if I'm being honest. Why does Trey Benson even get drafted anymore? That guy is done. It never even started. For him, but it's officially over for him. Guaranteed, it's over. It is over. Can I make this? I feel like I want to make this light behind me a little bit less bright. Fuck. What in the hell is going on here? No response? What do you mean no response? Whatever. Okay. I think it's 5-4-4. Let's go Naylor. So I'll get one of these RBs on the way back around, hopefully. We'll see. Kind of fun to just be done at tight end, honestly. I don't love going tight end like that early, especially in the first 10 rounds, but I don't know. Do it every now and again. At least it's a fun-ass tight end room, though, you know? At least there's that. All right, are we tank or K-Trot? We don't have a ton of tank. Do not have a ton of tank. They just signed Dameon Pierce, which, like, you know, they could just draft somebody at any time, but, like, that's at least good for tank. He's kind of just the RB2 back there right now. We don't have as much tank. Let's go tank. Let's go tank. That's fine. And we'll just draft the shit out of some receivers. Okay. We have one rookie on this team. I just noticed that. Only one rookie. That's kind of crazy. For us, that's kind of crazy. All right. I think after this probably these next two picks, I'm going to hop off and then hop in the pre-show, talk some stuff over with the boys. I'm sure they want to discuss. All right. Lamar, Bryce, Tua. I mean, Bernard's great. Surratt's fine. I've seen him fall like around 20, though. Charlie Kirk. Hollywood. I got 9% errors. Dotson's actually kind of fun because he's definitely on the field for Atlanta. I'm pretty convinced of that, actually. Antonio is actually not bad either, too. We've heard just absolute nothing about Skylar Bell. It's kind of like at all. He's kind of just flown under the radar in a massive way. He's like the only like receiver that was like, you know, small school guy that's just not getting as much hype. All right, we're definitely Jeremy here. Hopefully. Smash. Bang. Bang. Superstars out. Brand new cars. All right. One more click. I'm going to hop off here. And then I'll draft the last guy off stream. Probably Hollywood here. And then, because I think Dotson or Antonio pretty much like have to fucking be there, right? I'd assume so, at least. Maybe go share Jacoby. We have 4%. I don't love him, but I don't love him at all, actually. But you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am, but I could be. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm not a big Tolbert. I don't want to be buying Miami. I feel that that's a bad game every year. You know what I mean? I think the receivers on the worst offenses never do anything. Even though they're running routes, they still fucking suck because their offense sucks. You know what I mean? I'd rather have like a guy on a average team that's like the fourth guy than like the number 3 on a shit team. All right. Let's go Jacoby once. Let's go him once. All right. That's going to do it for me. Again, we are live on the tower, members only, in 12 minutes. Make sure you are there. And make sure you're here tomorrow. We'll be streaming again. Day 55. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft. Going to be an absolute blast. Again, tower, be there or be square. We'll see.